Ever forgot coagulation drugs during exams and your brain started bleeding instead? Don't worry. Today we will stop that memory bleeding using the funniest mnemonics for coagulants. So let's try to decode this classification with simple memory tricks. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. So the coagulants classification is initially divided into two main subclasses. So the first class is called as vitamin K and the second class is called as the miscellaneous class. So coming back to the first class, that is vitamin K, here remember that it will be having K1 and K2. So vitamin K1, vitamin K2 will be present. And coming to this vitamin K1, we will be calling it as a phytonadione. Vitamin K1 is called as phytonadione. This can also be called as phylloquinone. Phytonadione or phylloquinone. And coming back to the second one, which is K2, vitamin K2, it is called as menadione. This will be also having some other drugs like menadione, sodium bisulfate, then other one is menadione, sodium diphosphate. Along with this, there is one more drug which is called as acetaminophen. Acetaminophen. So these are the drugs that are present under this vitamin K. Now, how do you remember these drugs? So just remember one trick here. So remember it as Phyto, Mina, Act Smart. Phyto, Mina, Act Smart with double power. Phytomina act smart with double power. Now what is the double power? So one is menadione sodium bisulfate, other one is menadione sodium diphosphate. So sodium bisulfate and sodium diphosphate are the double powers. Clear? So coming to the coagulants classification, the first class is vitamin K. So to remember the drugs under this, just remember one trick, that is phytomina act smart with double power. So consider this double power as one is sodium bisulfate and other one is sodium diphosphate. Now here phyto, the P means it is vitamin K1, which is phytonadione, which is also called as phylloquinone. And the second one is Mina, so that is vitamin K2. There you'll be having menadione. And other one is ACT with acetaminophen with double power. So one is menadione, sodium bisulfate, menadione, sodium diphosphate. So, to remember the drugs under this miscellaneous class, just remember one sentence, that is fighting hero does amazing emergency rescues. So, let's try to write the drugs with this trick. So, here F means it is fibrinogen. H means it is anti-hemophilic factor. D means it is desmopressin. Similarly, A means it is adrenochrome monosemi-carbazone, and then E means it is ethamsilate. R means it is rutin, which is also called as vitamin P. So, The second class is miscellaneous. So to remember the drugs under this class, just remember one simple sentence, that is fighting hero does amazing emergency rescues, where F means it is fibrinogen, H means it is anti-hemophilic factor, D means it is desmopressin, A means it is adrenochrome monosemicarbazole, E means it is ethamsulate, R means it is rutin, which is also called as vitamin P. Now, let me just repeat this entire coagulants classification for you once again. So, the coagulants are divided into two main classes. So, one is vitamin K and the second one is miscellaneous. So, coming to the vitamin K class, just remember one sentence here, that is phytomena act smart with double power. So, here remember double power means one is sodium bisulfate and one is sodium diphosphate. Now, let's try to write the drugs with this sentence. So, first one is phyto. Phyto means it is the vitamin K1, which is phytonadione, which can also be called as phylloquinone. And next one is MENA, that is vitamin K2, which is called as menadione. With the same term menadione, we have two other drugs. So for that only we have given the double power. So one is menadione sodium bisulfate, menadione sodium diphosphate. Then coming to AP, A means it is acetaminophenone. Now coming to the second class, that is miscellaneous. So in the miscellaneous class, just remember one sentence, that is fighting hero does amazing emergency rescues. So where F means it is fibrinogen, H means it is anti-hemophilic factor, D means it is desmopressin, A means it is adrenochrome monosemicarbazole, E means it is ethamsulate, and R means rutin, which is also called as vitamin P. So that is all about the complete classification of coagulants. So, if you found this video helpful, if you are able to remember at least some drugs by using these tricks, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to Pharma Palette. See you all in the next video, and thanks for watching.